Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the A's versus Padres Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, September 17, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club, and while the Dime Club's not for everyone, if it is for you, you have a large bankroll or you want syndicate plays and late breaking information, call or text the number. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions. But let's get to this one. A's taking on the Padres, the Oakland A's. Oh man, back in the cellar of all of baseball with the worst record. They had passed the Kansas City Royals, but they couldn't hold on to that either. So really, the A's, no one really expected much of them, but it could be 110 losses if they play their cards just wrong enough. The thing is, the A's, as bad as they've been, they're not big quitters, and I think when you're outmanned on a daily basis, you have all sorts of off the field problems going on within your organization. I don't mean like off the field, like guys getting in trouble and stuff like that. We're talking about where are we going to play our games in the future. I mean, that's the sort of stuff. So when you don't have that stuff, the basics of basics in place, it's tough to get the details in place, like investing in players, personnel, managers, all that sorts of thing that usually equate to winning. On the other side of this one, the Padres have made all the investments in trying to win. In fact, they've tried to do it the old-fashioned way, buy their way a championship, but it has not worked out for them as they have paid, and they have lost, and most of it at big prices. The Padres, one of the losingest teams in all of baseball, in all of sports, if you bet on them every single game. A few years ago, I said on my live show, I said, we're just going to bet against the Padres every single game this year. And I'll tell you what, we made a lot of money that year because the Padres were way overrated. I think we would have made more money this year if I would have said the same thing, man, but we have been fading the Padres plenty, so we have been cashing plenty. Pedro Villa on the mound in this one for the Padres, and when you hear this, that's the problem, It's like Manny Machado, Xander Bogaerts, Soto, this is not Tatis Jr., That's not the problem. The problem is when you have a pitching staff like this. Even Blake Snell, who's possibly the Cy Young Award winner for the National League, not good enough to uphold these Padres. Joe Musgrove, of course, fought the good fight, and even he hasn't been pitching lately at all either. So, after years of him being the only guy who seemed to be able to make it through a season, I'm so done with the Padres. I'm going to take the A's, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.